Something else I wanted to talk about this week relating to Jurassic Park is a cartoon that almost happened. It was cancelled very early in production because apparently Spielberg was burnt out on the merchandising of the film. The series was meant to be a direct continuation of the first movie. It had all of the main characters going back to the island to make a Jurassic Park. The story bible for the show was posted online a couple of years ago, and it has the entire first season arc. That's right, an arc. This wasn't going to be an episodic show, it was actually going to be a story-driven show. And they wanted it to be aired on prime time, both for adults and kids. Around the same time a couple of years ago, William Stout, an illustrator that worked on the projects, posted images of what the show would look like. It would have this very graphic novel look to it, though the way the show would be animated would be a combination of 2D animation and CG animation of the time. Which, thinking back on it, it probably wouldn't have looked that great with some CG animation from the early 90s, at least on a TV budget. Though I personally would have loved the graphic novel look. Some of these images would look really cool in motion. But would a Jurassic Park cartoon like this work? Sci-fi movies getting their own cartoons wasn't anything new. Ghostbusters got their own cartoon, Men in Black got one, RoboCop, which was rated R, got a cartoon. Even lesser-known sci-fi movies like Evolution got its own cartoon. So it's very strange that a popular movie like Jurassic Park didn't get its own cartoon, especially since it was the highest-grossing movie of the early 90s, and very popular with both children and adults. But after reading through the first season arc, I'm not sure if it would have worked during that time. There were other cartoons that were doing story arcs, like the X-Men, but I'm not sure if something like this would have worked in prime time. I think it would be more suited today on a streaming service like Netflix. I'll link that article that details the entire first season arc so you can read it for yourself, and you can let me know if you think it would have worked or not. I know that if this cartoon actually aired at the time, I would be so into it. Especially since I was already such a big fan of Jurassic Park and dinosaurs as a kid, I would be all over this. So let me know if you think Jurassic Park would work as a cartoon. And is there any other movie franchise that you would like to see turned into a cartoon? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to